Welcome to another Down the Rabbit Hole video. Gonna do kind of a random food video here. This one's actually based on two people I follow on Twitter. They both months ago made interesting observations about common everyday food items, and when I saw their tweets, I thought, that's a weird one. I gotta try that myself. So I'm actually gonna do that in this video. First one comes from Naomi Kyle. She used to work for IGN, and I think she's got her own channel and podcast going now. What she said was drinking water after eating pineapple is almost as bad as drinking orange juice after brushing your teeth. So I'm going to try that. I want to know why. Why is it almost as bad? So I've got here some water as well as a peck of some pineapple. So let's have the pineapple and then we will drink the water and find out why that's painful or bad or whatever. I guess it's, I've sort of imagined it's like little spikes in your teeth kind of sensation. So let's just open this thing up, and this is the best way I could find pineapple. I was going to buy a whole thing of it, and then I thought, no, that's a bit excessive and probably expensive at this time of year. So here is a ring of pineapple. See if we can get it out of there. Oh, it's pre-split. So cheers with the pineapple. In fact, I'll even break off another little chunk here. I'm making a bit of a mess, but regardless, I know what pineapple tastes like. Now that I have some pineapple down me, let's drink some water. Well, I don't really see why that's so bad. I was expecting like a sensation. Since she mentions brushing your teeth, I was expecting my my gums to get sensory overload, but that's actually perfectly fine. Apparently it's almost as bad as drinking orange juice after brushing my teeth. So that's next on the agenda. Let's compare. All right, that is now my teeth brushed with my bamboo toothbrush that I already talked about. Let's pour ourselves some orange juice while the teeth are still freshly clean, and just see how awful this sensation is. But I don't think it's going to be all that bad. Here we go. Oh, okay, yikes. That is kind of nasty. But I would disagree. I would say drinking orange juice after you brush your teeth is pretty painful and pretty unpleasant. But it's not as bad, or no, it is actually worse than drinking water after you've had pineapple. Well, that's the first one done. And for my second unusual food observation, this one comes from Steve Benway. A while ago, he posted something that made me chuckle. He said, okay, coffee tastes bloody awful after eating a banana. Bleh. So, I'm going to try that. Here is my banana, and I've got some coffee standing by. But first, I'm going to try banana itself, and it's worth noting I really don't like bananas, or at least historically I never did. I find the texture is what throws me off. Flavor's fine, but they taste like, I've always described it it's like eating wet cardboard. It's not something I'm a fan of. So this is my first time I'm eating an actual banana in decades, and I hope it goes well. So let's try it out now. I don't know if anybody knows this, but the proper way to peel a banana is not from this end, it's actually from this end. If you ever see apes on like nature shows and stuff, when they're peeling bananas, they always go from this side here. So here we go. My first banana in decades. How is it? Is it still like eating wet cardboard? Well, it ain't stellar. You know what? I'm not too unhappy with that. I can live with that. If I was stuck on a tropical island, I suppose I could do it. All right, so banana's okay. Now, the second half of the experiment. All right, in that case then, I have poured myself a coffee in my His Lordship mug, but Steve does say after eating a banana, so let's maybe polish this off or have a few more good bites of it anyhow. All right, well, cheers, Steve. Let's see what coffee tastes like. And by the way, thank you for the rough language saying it tastes bloody awful. That means there's no chance that this video could be accidentally taken as being intended for kids. So cheers to that. Let's have some coffee after a banana. You know what? I have to disagree. I actually don't think that tastes that awful after all. It's I find it's a pretty decent pairing, come to think of it. It brings out kind of interesting flavors in the coffee, something I had not expected. Let's have another final big drink here. No, I actually don't mind what coffee tastes like after eating a banana. That's a surprise. I was thinking it's going to be some disgusting chalk and cheese kind of an experience, but that is perfectly fine, and I had that entire banana, so okay. Interesting. If nothing else, I discovered I actually don't mind bananas anymore, so that's good. Right, well, there we go. There's two interesting little what-if scenarios. Just based on a couple of tweets, I thought it might be kind of neat to try these unusual food pairings. I didn't find the pineapple and water all that bad, and honestly, I don't mind coffee and banana, so that came as a surprise to me. All right, well, until next time, we'll see you down the rabbit hole.